If you own a home in St. Charles or St. Louis County right now, there's a question I bet has crossed your mind at least once. Should I sell now or wait? Stick with me for the next few minutes because I'm going to break down exactly what the 2026 market looks like here in our area and help you figure out what the right move is for you. What's happening in the market right now? Here's the honest truth about our local market heading into 2026. St. Charles County continues to be one of the most in-demand areas in the entire St. Louis metro. We're talking consistently low inventory, strong buyer demand, and home values that have held up remarkably well compared to our markets in other parts of our country. St. Louis County is a similar story. Certain pockets, especially in West County and Mid County, are seeing multiple offer situations still happening on well-priced homes. What does that mean for you as a seller? It means you still have leverage. Buyers are out there, they're active, and they're ready to make a move. What are homes actually selling for? Now let's talk numbers, because that's really what everyone wants to know. Median home prices in St. Charles County have remained strong. And while we've seen the frenzy of the 2021 and 2022 cool down, we haven't seen the kind of price drops that some sellers feared. In fact, well-maintained, move-in ready homes in desirable school districts, they're still commanding top dollar. Here's the question sellers always ask me: will prices be higher if I wait? And here's my honest answer: maybe. But here's what you'd also be wading through: continued interest rate uncertainty, potential changes in the buyer demand, and carrying costs on your home, mortgage, taxes, insurance, maintenance, that up every single month you wait. Setting at a strong price today is often better than gambling on a slightly higher price tomorrow. Economic factors you need to know: there are still a few bigger economic forces at play that every homeowner in our area should understand. Interest rates have been a roller coaster, and while there's optimism that rates may ease through 2026, nothing is guaranteed. Here's why that matters for sellers. When rates are high, buyer purchasing power goes down. That means fewer buyers can afford your home at your asking price. If rates do drop later this year, you could see a surge in buyer activity, but you'd also see more competing listings hit the market at the same time. Employment in the St. Louis metro area remains stable, which is great news. It means local buyers have jobs, confidence, and the ability to make moves. The stability supports home values and keeps demand steady. Timing and seasonality: here in Missouri, seasonality is real. Spring, we're talking March through June, is traditionally the hottest time to list. Families want to move before the school year, the weather is beautiful, and homes simply show better. But here's something a lot of sellers don't realize. Late winter listings, right now in fact, often face less competition because most sellers are waiting for spring. Less competition means your home gets more attention. So if your home is ready, listing before the spring rush can actually work in your favor. So what should you do? So let me bring this home, no pun intended. If your home is in good condition, you are in a desirable area of St. Charles or St. Louis County, and your personal situation allows for a move, the market is working in your favor right now. Waiting for a perfect market is a strategy that often costs sellers more than it earns them. But here's what I always tell my clients: the best time to sell is when it's the right time for you. The market matters, but so does your family, your finances, and your goals. That's exactly why I offer free, no-pressure home consultations. I'll walk through your specific situation, give you a real value assessment of your home, and help you decide together what the smartest move is for you. If that sounds helpful, drop a comment below, send me a message, or click the link to schedule your free consultation. I'm here, I'm local, and I know this market inside and out. I'm Sarah Reuter with the Gelman team, and I'd love to help you make your next move with confidence. Thanks for watching.